Welcome to a Stampin' Fun Friday video. Today I'm going to share a quick and easy way to color in stamped images with colored pencils. First, I'm just going to go ahead and adhere these pre-cut pattern papers to my background. I cut them down beforehand to make it go a little bit faster. And I'm going to go ahead and add some 12-inch border stickers just for some more pattern. And these are quick and easy, and I like to use these a lot. And I wanted to use a scalloped edge underneath that border sticker I just adhered. So I'm using the Quick Cuts Revolution and the 12-inch platform and scallop die, which is my new favorite obsession, I think, to make my own scalloped border. I'd already kind of stuck the sticker down, so I kind of had to peel it back up there to stick my scalloped edge underneath. I rearrange things quite often. And here I'm just going to go ahead and adhere another border sticker where those two patterns were meeting up. I trimmed off the extra, and I had already printed out this strip of smaller photos. And I'm just matting it on some cardstock. And I printed my larger photo and already adhered it. And I wanted to add those photos, smaller photos. I'm addicted to pop dots, so I use pop dots to adhere that, so it gives it just a little bit of dimension. I use pop dots on almost everything I do. I cut down these Making Memories little journaling things. I cut that notebook fringe off, and I'm going to use those above and below my main photo. And here I'm showing the letter stamps from KI Memories from the La Di Da collection. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp my title right on one of those journaling things there. I'm trying to get it lined up. Excuse my head here in a little bit. I had to get kind of close. I didn't want it to kind of go cockeyed or anything, so just trying to be careful. And I could only do part of the word because I needed another A. So I stamped the first part, and then I went ahead and lined up the A and the L and removed the rest of the stamps and stamped the rest of the title. And I've just stamped it using Black Memories ink. It works really well for when you want to color in an image with colored pencils. And here I'm just getting the stamps lined up still and getting rid of the ones I don't need anymore. I always like to check and make sure that that's going to look okay before I stamp it. And my head again, sorry. And I'm just checking to make sure that that still looks good. And when I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and color in my title with colored pencils. And I'm coloring the top part of all the letters pink and the bottom red just to coordinate with my layout. And it's just a nice, easy way to give a custom title. I didn't use any blending pencils or Gamsol or anything like that. It didn't really need it on this particular project. And there's a close-up of how the letters look once they're all colored in. I went ahead and ran it through my printer and added the rest of my title and adhered it right below my photo. I also printed my journaling on the other journaling tear out page there, and I just needed to remove it from the paper I adhered it to run through my printer. Oh, drop the lid. Okay, I just went ahead then and adhered that right to above my photo underneath that edge there. And then I added these fun buttons from KI Memories. They're from the new Lottie Dog collection too. I love these buttons. They already have like little foam pop dot things on the back, which I initially put them on like that, but then I changed my mind and peeled them off and sewed them on. I just like the finished look of sewing of the thread through the buttons. Now I'm going to get ready to add the rest of my stamp designs, and I'm just using some of the scrap paper from my background to stamp these butterflies. And the butterflies are also KI Memories. They are from the Bloom collection, but I thought they coordinate well with the Lottie Dot collection too. And I don't clean my stamps very often. When I get ready to use them again, I usually need to clean them. So I just put them back on their sheet and put them away. So I stamped the kind of open design butterfly in black, and then I'm stamping this one in red. And then I'm going to add color and some shading with colored pencils here in a little bit. And I colored the one butterfly and didn't particularly like it. That's how come I stamped it so many times. I wanted to try a couple things. And so now I'm coloring this one in, and I decided I liked this design the best, so I ended up coloring the rest of the butterflies like this one. And I made sure that all my colored pencils were really sharp. When you're coloring in especially small images like this butterfly, it's very helpful if your colored pencils have a nice pointy tip. And there's what the butterfly looks like when it's all colored in. And I'm just kind of laying the butterflies out to see how I like them. And there you see the shading on the solid butterfly. I just added a little bit more red and some brown. When I cut out the colorful one, I cut off the antenna and everything, so I went ahead and stamped it back on my background, and then I'm layering the colored butterfly right over it. To adhere the butterflies, I put a glue dot underneath the body of the butterfly, and then I put foam pop dots underneath their wings to give them a little dimension. Thanks for watching.